Didn't know you came to these woods either. My name is Evil Jake. I'm a seasonal villain here in Brookfield. I'm here to tell you of a tale. A tale of 3 friends and an odd, mysterious creature, along with their journey to prove its existence. Oh, this sucked. Experience trials and tribulations with them as they search for the Brookfield Goblin. Enjoy, and happy Halloween.
Me and a couple buddies, me and Charlie and Julian, we were out in the woods in Kiwanis a few days ago, and needless to say, we saw something. First we heard it. It was splashing in the water. It's been raining a lot recently. It's raining right now, so you can kind of see, which is why we're hung up in the this pavilion here in Kiwanis. I took my phone out, I had my flash on, we're kind of looking around, and that's when I snapped this picture of this thing that ran by.
It was a normal night. We were just filming in the woods. We were looking for a good spot to film something, maybe hoping for inspiration to strike, when we heard the splashing. There was this splashing, like something running through the water. And I turned to see it, and I think I might have seen it first, just the silhouette of it as it ran through the dark. And when Ben took his phone out, he took out the flash, we tried to take a video, a picture, whatever. I saw it a little bit more clearly. It was furry, I can tell that much. It reflected off of the fur that was wet, because it's been raining. I remember seeing that very distinctly.
What I saw, at least, there was some sort of creature. I don't know exactly what it was. It was a creature. It could have been a raccoon, but if it was a raccoon, it was literally the biggest raccoon I've ever seen in my entire life.
We got this idea for some video that Ben wanted to do. So we went out to Kiwanis. It just rained, actually, so we didn't actually end up filming it. It was a lot more wet than we thought it was going to be. So I heard something like splashing, almost like feet were walking, or something like splish, splash, sploosh out. Now I turned and I looked, and I didn't see anything. But Ben swears that he saw something. Something bipedal. He keeps saying the word bipedal, but like it was probably just like a raccoon or a possum, or
It was bipedal, which kind of freaked me out, because I don't know anything around here that walks on 2 legs, really.
Sasquatch is fake, Mothman's not real, Bigfoot isn't real, Yetis aren't real, Chupacabra's not real.
I want to be able to say that this is just my imagination, but I know for a fact that my dad has seen a chupacabra, and in fact he's killed a chupacabra. That's a whole other story.
You know, ghosts might be real, aliens might be real.
It scares me a little bit, but more than anything, I want to know more. I want to know more about whatever we saw.
What was that?
What's that?
Did you see that?
I didn't see anything.
Over there.
No, nothing happened.
Are you sure?
Dude, I've got the camera on. I don't know. I didn't see it.
Well, double check the footage.
After reviewing the footage, our editors found this small green orb-like entity emerge from Julian's beard. A quick Google search provided no helpful results. So could this be the creature our team has been chasing? To know for sure, we would need more evidence.
So we just went to Office Max, and we printed out some flyers. We took the picture that I took a couple days ago. Boom! We got some flyers going on. we are going to post these around the Brookfield area, see if we can get anyone to respond. We're gonna go put those around, we'll see what we get. We've been putting up signs all day now. We put these every physical place that we could possibly put them in, so I'm 100% confident that we're gonna get some results from this. I don't know if everyone has seen the Goblin, but I'm sure someone has. And after today, we're really gonna find out what lurks in these woods. That didn't stick.
Our team decided that the best way to collect knowledge in mass is to appeal to the urban youth of Brookfield. And what better way to do that than to create a Facebook and Instagram page specific for the Brookfield Cryptid Society.
Yeah, so we planned a Goblin awareness cookout, and
Well, no one really showed up.
Based on the experiences I've had in life, I really can't say that, you know, with any comfort in my heart that I don't believe this, because I do. You know, the more I think about this goblin business, I don't know. This just doesn't seem right. This seems like a really bad omen. I don't get bad feelings about any of the videos we've ever done, but this one, for whatever reason, I just got a bad feeling in my chest. You know what I mean? And it's not the heartburn. I'm telling you.
Charlie, you ready for your interview?
so I think the posters have been pretty successful so far. But the one thing I would say is that you can't just go putting up people's faces on posters. That's not cool. The Goblin lives in Kiwanis. Imagine if I walked in to your house and took a picture of your face and went around posting it around the town and said, "Have you seen this creature?" And it's got a picture of Ben Gambara's face on it.
No. You said there's not gonna be any cameras. I don't want to be on camera.
No, you gotta talk about the Goblin. You're at the.
I'm not gonna.
This is the awareness cookout.
No, get the camera out of my face now.
Jeez.
This is not good. I play Krenko's command, which allows me to summon 2 Goblin tokens.
You know, I actually heard that these cards are all based on, like, all this stuff is, like, historically accurate, based on, like, Aztec culture, you know? So, like, all of this is kind of founded in, like, something that's actually real.
That's not correct.
Guys, check it out. We got some emails about the posters we put up.
We're trying to play a game.
So on the poster we have a email on there. It is IhaveSeenThisCreature@gmail.com. Basically, so if someone has seen the creature, they can email us there. We weren't expecting too much, honestly. Maybe like 1 email or something like that, or just like some kids like pranking us or whatever. But I'm actually pretty surprised with all the sightings that have been around. Hi, are you guys legit? Everyone I talk to about your flyer says it's a joke. I don't think I've ever lied in my entire life.
I don't think I'm physically capable of lying.
Yeah.
I don't know how much help that they could be because they don't have a photo or anything, but they're pretty sure that they've also seen some sort of creature. About 7 to 8 feet tall. Thinner limbs maybe, grayish in color. They saw it in the woods on Halloween night.
We have to now consider the possibility that what we saw in the woods was a juvenile.
Can you email me the image so I can look for the creature? Also, what do you think it is?
Personally, I'm kind of going with like a goblin.
It could just be a kid.
A kid?
Like a kid. We don't know for certain, and that's why we want to investigate.
And once we do get our North American mammal specialist in, we'll definitely be asking him about that. I've seen the signs about the creature, and I'm wondering if you have any more information about it. How tall is it? Does it have any distinct features, like wings or a tail? I would like to search for it, but I'm not sure I have enough information to be sure I found it. Thank you, AJ. Well, thank you, AJ, for messaging us. It is furry, it is patchy with fur. It is bipedal.
It seems to be nocturnal. It's only been sighted at night. It's generally between 2 feet tall and 8 feet tall. Somewhere in that range is for sure what it is.
Sadly, not much credible information could be gathered through the emails. But we stumbled upon an unregistered email address. Even more worrisome is the message it left behind. After hours of decoding, we managed to make it discernible.
Hello, members of Facebook.com/Have you seen this creature? I'm here to talk about the ad I saw on the side of the Kiwanis Park playground. I got your poster asking about an identified creature. I'm referring to the creature that I'm calling to identify. Some kind of unidentifiable bipedal creature. I believe I've identified it. I've been searching for this thing for quite some time now, and I'd like to identify it with you guys. And I'm here to inquire some kind of meeting, if you will. I'm referring to you from Facebook.com/Have you seen this creature? I'd like to help you guys identify this creature. So if you will, if you'd like to meet me at the playground at LaGrange, we could discuss identifying this creature that you speak of. Good luck. Bye.
So what do you think of that?
I think this is a bad idea. I don't think we should do anything with this.
So we're all gonna go meet that guy right now. We already set up a meeting and everything, so we're gonna go see what he has to say. Hopefully, he's got some good info for us. He seems like a really good source.
Alright, we need to find him fast. Not only is it getting dark, but it's getting cold. Hey guys, over here.
Oh, hey, are you the guy from the email?
Hey, you got my email, right?
Yeah. With the audio thing, I kind of expected something a little creepier.
Yeah,
Kind of a little anticlimactic.
How are you guys doing?
Good. Good.
So you got my email, right?
Yeah.
But the thing.
Yeah, you were the voice, right?
Yeah. Listen, you gotta come up here first.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
Hold on.
You know, I gotta know.
Like hold it.
I gotta know to trust you.
It's like spinning.
Yeah, just put your foot on there.
Okay. Wait, how does it?
No.
Keep lifting my feet up.
Yeah.
Hold up. I don't know how to do this if I'm not.
Is this right? I've never.
You gotta. No. Oh my.
Like this?
I can't really get up.
You know what? You know what?
Am I high enough?
You're okay. You're all right.
Okay, I'm here.
All right. See, that was the first test. I gotta know that you're willing to commit to this. Okay. This is serious. So you guys brought a camera with you?
Yeah.
You should.
We're kind of like making a documentary as we go along.
We're trying to get video evidence.
Yeah, it's the main.
Okay. Just make sure this stuff doesn't get in the wrong hands. This thing's pretty dangerous. You don't know who could be listening to this.
Yeah, sure, of course.
Yeah.
So like, do you like, you look into this thing a lot, or is this like a hobby of yours?
For like the past 17 years or something, I've been. This is a pretty old Brookfield thing. You know?
Huh.
I've been looking into this for a long time now, and everything that you know is in this bag. So I'll just give you this now, and I'll catch you guys later, all right?
You're gonna get us later? Like you're gonna go?
We gotta like talk. We gotta get you for.
No, I got dinner. I gotta go.
We have to do an interview.
Bye.
What time?
It was nice seeing you, though.
We have to, sir. What about your bag? You want that back?
It's like 9 at night.
Where are you going?
Wait, no, hey,
Hey!
Is there a bomb in that bag?
He forgot his bag. No. He said he was giving this to him. Is he like wiretapping us or something? Is there like a bomb in there or something? I doubt there's a lot of stuff in here.
What are those?
These are real sticks.
As compared to what?
Goblin sticks. Okay, so these are a lot lighter than the real sticks. Can I see those?
There's a lot less of them too.
Yeah, so maybe they're like rare.
Yeah, real sticks versus goblin sticks. So that's like a common, uncommon. The color is different too, as you can see that. This must be like, maybe it's like Feywild wood or something.
So like nature reacting to the goblin?
Yeah, maybe it evokes a plant growth that's certain. I don't know, to me they smell the same.
It's got like a filmy, powdery residue on there. I don't know if you can get that on the camera, but that's weird. I'm gonna have to take this to the lab. I'm getting really dark arcana from this. This doesn't feel right.
Unnatural.
Unnatural goblin sticks. I don't know. That weirds me out. I'm gonna have to look into that a little bit more.
What's the next thing? Let's see. Well, we got this. What is that?
It's like full of something?
What?
Oh my god.
I've studied these before. They sound exactly like rain. I can see that. I knew a guy that made these on Etsy, and he sold them. His name was Giuseppe Jones. What is that? Whoa.
Okay.
This is an antique for sure. 1963. German made, looks like.
Okay, what if we're not supposed to be breathing any of this stuff in?
This stuff can protect from like mustard gas. I don't know what this is some high-end military grade stuff.
This is scary.
Weird.
That's scary. Can you put that down? That's
Put it on, yeah.
That's no. Oh god.
I'm just gonna
Are you happy to
keep looking through the. Yeah, what's next?
We got a Into the Wild CD, music from the motion picture. I forget the actor's name, but it's by Eddie Vedder.
That's a CD?
Yes.
Do you play it? We have like a speaker system.
Yeah, we could do that.
Nice.
Yeah, I like it.
Alright.
There's a book in here.
Area 51, an uncensored history of America's top secret military base.
And Jacobson. Compellingly hard-hitting. Maybe this has got some secret. Read this book from page 1. It will blow your mind. John Stewart. All right, let's read the first page.
Yeah, John Stewart. I trust him.
Wait, what is that?
There's a bunch of newspapers. What the heck? Failure to stand up for the truth suggests not an open mind, an empty one.
Hey, give me some of those.
Yeah.
Here, can I look at some?
Yeah, here, Julian, you can take them to these.
Yeah.
Alright,
Starts learning to crawl. Why is this necessary?
Navy is circled.
I don't want surgery.
If you have kids, prairie scavenger, birds and plant representation,
Urban sprawl increases risk, difficult to track.
humankind, down with disease. I think this is like some sort of message, like
It's trying to tell us something.
lots of stuff about water in here and the rain stick that we got earlier.
Alleged cover-up. This is...
See that thing?
After investigating the newsprint further, we found all of these words either highlighted or circled. We couldn't make any connections between these words, but maybe you at home can.
The freak. It's a political comment about the goblin. How can we save it? How can we catch it?
How can we tax it? What if this is from the future? What if these are papers from the future?
That's dumb. These are some glasses.
Oh, is that it? Are you just gonna put everything that we? Well, okay.
What
Yeah,
if it's all dirty?
These are pretty cool, but I got cooler ones.
I don't actually have cool ones.
You want those? You can have them if you want
I'm
them.
gonna put these on.
Is that like bait? All right. Last thing that we have in here. What's that?
What is that?
So it's kind of like a metal scroll. Oh, I know what this is. This is what's it called? It's a
A cryptex?
Like a word search.
Yeah, it is like a word search. Humans with a Z doesn't work.
Okay.
Let me try it with an S real quick while I'm on it. You want me to try sticks or goblin first?
I think goblins is probably the way to go.
Yeah, try goblin.
It was goblin.
What's in it?
Look at this. What the hell is that?
Well, apparently it's the Brookfield Goblin.
There's also There's also an unmarked flash drive here.
This is irrefutably what I saw that night. Alright?
So a red circle, dude.
On the flash drive was simply a PNG of the image provided to us inside the Cryptex. You can clearly see a goblin-type creature standing next to the trash can. Could this be the same creature that plagues Kiwanis Park?
Right? That's gotta be 2 feet tall.
It could be three
It's
and a
hunched
half.
over. Look, 2 little feet, 1 long arm, just like we were saying.
This is big.
I think
Crazy.
we gotta call that guy. We gotta email him.
Fake.
But we're definitely gonna have to do a lot of research. We're gonna have to talk to some people.
Okay. Here's what we'll do. You can look into all the stuff like that. Maybe me and Charlie. We'll call up Paul again. We'll see if he's doing anything and ask him some questions. We'll go do some field work and see what we can bring back.
Tonight we came back out to Kiwanis. We brought the new guy, our expert, Paul. He seems to know a lot about the goblin, like more than us. Said he'd show us a thing or two about hunting and really looking for it.
What are we looking for?
We're looking for some kind of bipedal creature.
Okay, yeah, we got that. I mean, what are we looking for, Sam? Like a food item or like a...
An RC can?
I believe so. It looks like some child shotgunned that RC can.
No. Look at the tab. It's not pulled.
Huh.
What does that mean?
Well, that means the child didn't shotgun it.
Look at this.
Huh.
These aren't teeth. These are like these are too serrated. They're like claws or something. This is like what, like 4 inches? Do you have like a bag to put this in, or should
I keep it. We can check the data back in the lab.
You can just leave it here.
I mean, this could be crucial. I don't think we should do
You want me to hold on to it? I can hold on to it if you want.
that. If you want.
You've got some pockets.
I got, yeah.
You got like a pocket.
I got like a... Hold on. Yeah.
Don't get any sand.
Okay. Is the sand's not crucial.
Well, the sand might have DNA on it.
Oh, shit, we poured it out. Just get that in there. Okay, yep.
I think there was something over here.
There should be more than that.
Bug in there.
Nice.
So where was the can? Like right here?
Yeah, it was like right there. Do you see something?
Look, the can is here.
Oh, you see that?
Like along the ground to the light post. I think it left a trail. Like a straight shot to the light post from right here.
Like are you looking at like footprints or like
Yeah. Look in the sand.
footprints in the sand, huh?
I don't.
I'm not.
Look, I'm the professional already. Let's check
Yeah,
it out.
you're right. You probably know more than us, I guess.
So, it turns out Paul's a pretty nice guy, actually. He's showing us things that we would not have seen. We are ordinary people, and honestly, right now, I'm kind of looking to him as a bit of a master, a bit of a sensei, if you would. Going through his bag also, and we did find that new picture of the goblin, the one that's like pretty convincing like photo of the goblin. Paul said something about how it was like banned from public reproduction or something like that. I mean, it's from a long time ago and probably no one remembers. So I printed like 40 of those. I just put them on a poster. I mean, nothing can really stop us at this point. We have everything on our side to help us find this goblin. We got the power, we have the technology now, we have justice on our side, friendship, love, we got nature. So we have knowledge. By the end of the summer, everyone here is gonna know the Brookfield Goblin.
Yeah, so like I broke into my house a couple of years ago and I cut the wires to my car. Yeah, my dad crashed it into a ditch and I haven't seen him since.
You haven't seen him, like
Wait,
he's
the goblin or
missing,
your dad?
There's like some garbage over here.
I'm confused.
Huh, okay.
It's okay.
Um,
Some like teenagers or something.
oh, Yeah, check this out.
Or is it like a cigar thin?
Got a pizza box.
Yeah, Paisan. That's a real good place.
Yeah, local, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, straight in Brookfield, right on a
What is this?
on a maple.
Can I have the can really quick?
Oh, that's a phone with yeah, that's the logo.
Like, check this out. I think you guys Goblin has been doing some fine dining on your Brookfield cuisine. Damn. Look at these scratch marks. They're identical.
Yeah, that goblin has some good taste for sure, but
And look.
You sure that's not a? Yeah, I guess it can't be a raccoon.
Yeah, look at the thumb mark over here. It's definitely a thumb.
you can tell that just by looking at it.
Yeah, it's a lot lower than the rest of them.
So look at this tear here. What? I think he's ravenous.
Desperate for food. Disgusting.
It's really sad.
That's what he did to a pizza box. Think of what he could do to flesh.
It tore all the way through the bottom.
Jeez.
Well, yeah, I don't. I've seen my fair share of raccoons, and I've tussled with a few. I'll say, but I mean, I've never seen anything do something like this before. This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
But if the Goblin is willing to desecrate a Paisan's pizza box, we can't. We have to do something about
Great. I hate the Brookfield Goblin. After Paul finding this evidence with us, not just giving it to us, but showing us in person, I'm starting to think this isn't just something fake Ben and Julian made up. I'm starting to think maybe the Brookfield Goblin is real. And if the Brookfield Goblin is real, something needs to be done about it. Not something bad, like we don't need to hurt him or make money off him or experiment on him or anything like that. We need to get him housing, clothes, clean water, basic human needs, human rights.
Yeah.
I think we should take this back to the lab.
For sure.
Did we tell you about the lab?
You guys are building a lab?
Yeah, well,
Alright, so, we got Julian back at the lab. We're trying to figure out this thing about the Goblin. He's got a lot of stuff going on. I don't know if he's here. Oh, there he is, yeah. Okay.
Oh,
hey, Julian.
Guys. What's up? So I'm glad you're here because I actually I found a bunch of new interesting stuff that I wanted to show you.
You got that evidence from behind, right?
Yeah. So let me show you. So right here you've got the pizza box with the scratch marks. I've already extracted some fluid from it, which I then diluted into a base solution right there. So I'm dubbing this goblin juice for now. This is a very, very highly corrosive acid, so don't touch that. This is something interesting I wanted to show you, okay? So this is the can that you guys found in Kiwanis, right? Do not put your face in it, right? Actually, so this is the can you found,
Yeah.
and this is a can I found this morning in Ben's garbage. Right? They're the same.
Oh my god.
They're the same, right? They're exactly the same. It's scary.
Are you getting this? Look.
But that's not the scariest part. All right, I want to show you something. I want to show you something very, very, very special, okay? So, this is just about a cup of water. We're not going to use all of it. Just for an example. Okay. Okay, hold on. Just 1 second. This is dangerous, so. Now get a close up on that water. What do you see? It's normal, right? Some normal water. Okay? Hand me that acid.
You have like a glove or something?
Yeah, if you here. Okay, put that on and hand me that acid.
Okay. I'm right-handed.
Okay. Careful. Careful! Okay. You don't need a lot. Just a little bit. Okay.
What's it doing in there?
Now, here's the scary part. A little bit of the goblin juice. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What does that mean?
Well, as you can see, inside, the solution has gone from clear to cloudy, which suggests to me that this goblin has camouflaging properties. By using the goblin juice mixed with the acid, we were able to dissolve the chemicals that were, quote, cloaking the goblin's skin, right? Check this out. This, we got an email about. A lady said she found this in her garbage can. Check that out. Bite marks all around the front, right? Some on the back, too.
That's disgusting.
I know.
I think I'm going to throw up.
No.
I'm going to get that.
Okay, that's better. That's better. Okay. Something else I wanted to show you. From the can, I was also able to extract this. It appears to be some form of dead skin cell, but I'm dubbing it for now goblin powder, which I was able to extract from the can. Now here's the interesting thing, okay? You take a little bit of the goblin juice, just a splash, okay? Take shit. Stand back for this. Stand back. Some of this, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Go. Come here. The juice and the dust do not clump. They do not stick together. That suggests to me that not only does the goblin have camouflaging capabilities, but the goblin is also hydroallergic. Let me explain. So, using this, the goblin juice, and a little bit of the goblin powder, I was able to create a goblin spray. Now, I don't know whether it attracts goblins or repels goblins, but at this point, it's far too dangerous to use. Oh my god, stop!
It's some kind of super weapon?
It's chlorine gas!
You have a license for this?
You contaminated my workstation. Hold on. So, that's what I was able to extract from the evidence you provided me so far.
All I'm trying to say is, I'm all for doing anything to find this thing. But like, if we're making a bigger risk in this town, I don't know if it's worth it, you know.
Well, if we're talking about the ability to cloak, if an animal is able to cloak itself, if it's hydroallergic, that tells us a lot about where we'll be able to find it and the possibilities that we'll find once we do. We're talking about cloaking technology. This is big. Here. Do me a favor. There's a tab in the fridge. Go ahead and grab it. Quickly. Grab the glove.
Here?
The glove. With the glove, grab the tab in the fridge. This is exciting. Oh, this is exciting. Yes, that's the one. Perfect.
Good. Or one now.
All right. That's good. That's good. That's all I needed. So, again, from the evidence I was able to gather, I think we've learned a lot more about the goblin than we initially knew. I think that there's a lot more that we can learn from this thing, and once we find it, we're going to be extremely satisfied with the results of such.
What did you say this was again?
That's highly corrosive acid.
Okay.
So just make sure you're very careful not to spill it on anything. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah, so I think we got enough info here. We learned a lot about this Brookfield Goblin. So we're gonna head back to like the home base, try to figure out what everybody else thinks about this. I think it's pretty dangerous. Like it can cloak and stuff. I think we gotta kill this thing, you know. All right, it's time to go.
So we made it into the parade.
I'm pretty stoked.
I'm pretty stoked as well. We'll see how this goes.
It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. We're gonna spread some knowledge. We're gonna get our name out there. We're gonna get his name out there.
What are we gonna do when we catch the goblin? That's easy.
We're gonna
sell
use
it.
Miranda rights and deport it.
What?
You know, I'm trying to keep my composure right now. I'm a little nervous. This is the first time we're going public with this, so it's really
No, it's not. It's not at all. We've been like putting a post. We have the. Have you seen the Facebook?
We've been public for a while.
We put up all those posters.
Instagram?
With contact information.
I already sold the image.
Don't you remember
my
when we got emails from those people?
Oh, gee, oh. I've made a big mistake.
I just want to put this stupid goblin in a zoo for the masses to see and point and laugh at.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to be the one that kills the Brookfield Goblin. I don't want to do it, but I'm going to be the one that kills the Brookfield Goblin.
If it lives on American soil, it's got to pay taxes.
Goblin or not? It's a humanoid creature.
This thing is surviving based off of Pisons crossed and left by teenagers in the woods. But this Brookfield Goblin is only doing the things that it is doing because it hasn't received a proper education. It needs housing. It is a victim of circumstance. If we can find it, give a proper identification, house it, we can make it a contributing member of society and pay its taxes.
Use this candy as energy to find the goblin.
We're going to find this goblin, and we're going to make him proud to be an American. But he's going to have to pay taxes like the rest of us. He's going to work his Monday through Friday, 9 to 5.
That is what makes us strong, and that is what makes us Brookfield. Happy 4th of July, everybody.
Missing me when I'm out of sight. I'm a hex girl, and I'm gonna put a spell on you.
It lives in Kiwanis Park. It needs an education. The Brookfield Goblin needs our help, everybody. If we gather together as a community, we can pull out something awesome. We can celebrate the diversity of this community and the wonders that the Brookfield Goblin brings us.
I can change your whole direction. I'm a hex girl, and I'm gonna put a spell on you. I'm gonna put a spell on you. I'm a
Brookfield Police Department could not stop it. The Brookfield Zoo could not stop it. Pisons Pizza could not stop the Brookfield Goblin, and neither could you. Attention denizens of Brookfield! There are some people that wish to silence the truth about the Brookfield Goblin. He is real, he is green, and he is out there. Be careful. Let us know if there's any information about him. Children and young adults of Brookfield, do not be alarmed. Yes.
Now there are some that claim the Brookfield Goblin is not real. They are wrong. It's out there.
Yeah, I'm having a great time. I'm having a real good time.
found the Brookfield Goblin once and for all. As a community, we can change this and help the Goblin. We can give him an education, housing, make him into a productive member of society. Thank you, Brookfield. Have a happy 4th of July. And he is green and mean. We believe he is a victim of circumstance. Maybe we provided him housing, clothing, and banded together as a society to help this goblin, and we can turn him into a productive member of society. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Brookfield. Happy 4th of July. Brookfield Goblin is real. He lives in this park over here that we're coming up on. It's called Kiwanis Park. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's here in Brookfield.
So did elsewhere.
No one's around. All right. So we got new posters. The police told us we can't put up any more posters, so we printed new ones so that they can't, tell it's us, and we're gonna put them up at night so they don't actually see us doing it. Let's just do this faster. Right?
I don't know. I'm kind of scared about this one. Sure are a lot of cars out tonight.
Shit, get down. There's another one. There's another one. There's another one. All right. Okay, they're gone.
Yes, the only thing to be scared about is the goblin.
I can't go to jail again.
Get to jail?
What did you just say?
What?
Who's that?
We gotta get out of here.
Due to the police being close on our backs, we couldn't be quite as public with the goblin hunting as we would like to, so we turned our efforts towards more of a historical branch. Now, Brookfield is not your average town. It's got a big traffic circle, a zoo, and a massive arcade, so you know it's going to be filled with monsters and freaks. In 1889, a man by the name of Samuel Eberly Gross began buying land in an area that is now known as Brookfield. His goal was to make an affordable township on the train stop between Chicago and Aurora. But was this really his only goal? Many suggest that S.C. Gross was in fact not a Chicagoan lawyer, but in fact a warlock, a dark magician of sorts. As the story goes, Gross would often give people free train rides to his settlement and treat them to a nice picnic in the area, in hopes that they would see how great Brookfield really is and want to move here. And what better place to have a picnic than in our own beautiful Kiwanis Park? This tradition still exists today. Citizens of Brookfield still enjoy fine dining on the lush green fields of Kiwanis. A pavilion of sorts was even erected to ensure this tradition never dies. But maybe, just maybe, Mr. Gross could have invited something inhuman?
Do you think that the Brookfield Goblin is real?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I've seen it multiple times. I grew up over on Cleveland and Grant, and I can say without a doubt that it lives, I think, in Congress Park in the tunnel.
Do you think that we owe it an education?
No, I mean, like it gets into like some sort of colonialism when you think about it. It's like the goblin culture. I don't want to mix the cultures unless the goblin wants to.
Right, you don't want to like taint their culture with our Western ideologies.
Exactly.
That's a very good point.
My name is Evil Jake. I'm a member of the Evil League of Villains. I'm actually the CEO of the company. We specialize in evil plans, bringing our agenda, world domination plans to the people of planet Earth. Yeah. Well, Brookfield Goblin and I, we actually went to college together. We were in theater, before I went to evil school. I think the Brookfield Goblin wants change.
Now, I'm not going to start accusing people of harboring goblins in old Midwestern settlements, but if I was going to, then Samuel Gross would be at the top of that list. Besides, what really is a goblin? A goblin is defined as a mischievous, ugly creature resembling a dwarf. There is no true origin of goblin that people can agree on. It's like Santa and his elves in that matter. It's a disgusting fantasy creature that may come from the Fae, or maybe from our own inner demons. Others claim that goblins were created by pagans in northern Europe, or that they were made up in the French Pyrenees Mountains. Some say that goblins are harmless tricksters like their fey cousins, but others claim they're malevolent nomadic beasts hunting for their next victim. While these accounts on goblins vary, one thing is clear. Goblins are not good. But hey, maybe we just don't understand them yet.
A little nervous, but
Look, I've already told you a million times, I'm not going to talk about the Brookfield Goblin. I won't tell you where Remy lives, and Remy doesn't want to talk about the Brookfield Goblin. Julian? Thug number 1?
Listen, I just want 5 minutes, okay? Just 5 minutes to talk to him. Or you. You owe me that.
No. No, you betrayed us.
No.
You left Remy for what? This little movie thing you're doing?
Yes. Remy was bad to us. He's bad to you. Please, just give me 5 minutes.
No. Remy saved me.
I'll talk about the Brookfield Goblin.
What?
I really have to keep my shirt on for this?
Yes, we cannot have another fiasco like the last one.
I know a lot about the Brookfield Goblin. He and I go way back. We go to the zoo bar to have drinks every once in a while. He a couple years ago, he started taking a real interest in my wife. And he, you know, they're together now happily for about 5 years. But I'm happy for him, you know? It's good. It's good for him.
So are you and the Brookfield Goblin still on speaking terms after he stole your wife?
He didn't steal my wife. My wife is a free person and she can make her own decisions.
When was the last time you've seen the Brookfield Goblin?
That was about 5 months ago. Yeah, I saw him, yeah. I saw him in his apartment. I forget exactly why I was there. I think I wanted to borrow a video game from him or something. Yeah. I had just been with her for so long, and it was just kind of came as a surprise when she divorced me.
So you haven't really gotten over it?
No, I'm treating it healthily. I would say my divorce has been healthy. I miss her so much. Why couldn't they have just been honest?
Did you fuck your wife, Daniel?
He fucked her real hard.
So, you feeling any better?
Yeah, I really needed to get that off my chest.
That's good. That's good.
So, do you have, like, any proof that the Brookfield Goblin exists?
Oh, no, I was making that up. Frank from work was the guy who did it. I really just wanted to talk to someone. Sorry, it's...
Hi, I'm Andrew Hilgendorf, and I'm a Brookfield Goblin witness. It was June 22nd. I remember maybe around 7:30 at night. You know, I was just in the back. I was in my backyard. I was just watching my beehive. I have a beehive in my backyard, and I have a dog. I have a dog that's about like between here and here. You know, big. Really tall, like 4 foot tall dog. I saw this creature appear out of my tree line in my backyard, and it just took my dog. Old Benny, gone. Old Benny was gone, just like that.
My name is Patrick, and I've seen the goblin. I saw him about a week ago. He was crawling up on my walls. In the nighttime, every single night, He's saying, you know that song that Kermit the Frog sings about rainbows? He sings it. I think the goblin's torturing me. I think I'm in hell when the goblin is there.
How did you first interact with the goblin? Or do you know what the goblin is?
First met the goblin at the ATM. Just big, green, hairy.
How big was
wet, moist. Say about 6 hay barrels high. 6.5. That's
pretty big.
That's pretty good.
6.5, 7. Yeah, man. Took all my money and left. So I
Took your money?
took my money.
Like, were you...
Took my money, saw him run down, and then I saw him take the cow off of that one building in Brookfield, which is so near and dear to all of our hearts.
Terrifying. Like, fear just through my veins and everywhere. I was just like, it was like there and it was gone, and then old Betty. The only thing left was my dog's tail. It was the only thing it didn't take. Everything else was gone.
He won't leave me alone.
Have you tried? Have you tried to make him...
Like, as much as I can do, as much as I can muster.
Just...
You're right.
I can't say anything. More questions right now.
I hope you find it. And when you do, kill it. Keeping my eyes out.
There have been dozens of claimed sightings, and there's lots of videos on YouTube that have, quote, featured goblins. But the most convincing case happened near Kelly and Hopkinsville in Kentucky. Some people arrived at the police station late one night in August 1955. Elmer Sutton and Billy Ray Taylor claim they have been shooting 12 to 15 short, dark figures who had repeatedly popped up at the doorways or peered into the windows. The cops searched the area but couldn't find any trace of these creatures. After the cops left, it's said that the creatures came back around 3:30 in the morning, and the people that lived in the area started packing their bags. Some will say that this is evidence of extraterrestrial beings, and while that could be, there's a reason it's called the Kelly-Hopkinsville Goblin encounter. The sightings in Kiwanis aren't dissimilar to this. I mean, come on, what else would a small bipedal creature be? While technically there's no proof, it's not inconceivable that Gross could have summoned goblins in Kiwanis like the pagans of old, especially considering he could have harnessed the power of the Indian burial grounds in nearby town Riverside. We all know this might sound far-fetched, but that's why we're going to unlock the secrets of Brookfield.
What do you think about the Brookfield Goblin? Do you think it's real?
I think it's real. I think it's out there. I also think that it's closer than we think. When I catch the goblin, I'm gonna hunt it. I'm gonna kill it. This gun is a shotgun, double-barreled, with 2 separate triggers, 1 for each barrel. Even if I miss the first time, I can still pull the other trigger and hit him the second time. So I got this goblin spray from Costco. I don't know if it repels or attracts goblins, but I'm definitely gonna use it.
Yeah, this is probably some goblin stuff going on right here. You think so? I don't know. I think this is nothing. Yeah, you're probably right. All right. So I'm pretty happy that you're coming around to this whole goblin thing. You know, I know you're pretty hesitant at first to accept the truth, but it's good to see, especially like during the 4th of July parade and everything. You were pretty passionate. It was nice to see.
What are you talking about?
You know, like we were in the parade, you had the megaphone, you were screaming about how the goblin's out there and the goblins, you need to help them out, like stuff like that.
I didn't say that.
Yes. Charlie, we filmed you saying that.
I didn't say that.
Charlie, we have video evidence of you saying.
Listen, I didn't say that.
Okay, I said goblin is maybe real. Probably not, is what I said. I'm starting to feel a disconnect between myself and Charlie. I hope everything works out okay. I fear for his health.
Whoa.
You're telling me that Wes Anderson's also looking for the Brookfield Goblin?
Yeah. Oh, shit, thanks.
Yeah, it's your nuggets. You hungry or something?
Well, actually, a little bit. But I got this working theory. Burger King is putting goblin meat in the chicken nuggets. So I was just gonna get some.
No, that's wrong. First of all, the Brookfield Goblin does not exist. Second of all, if it did exist, Burger King would have found it before us? No, we would have found it, the Brookfield Goblin, first. Third, they can't just make goblin nuggets. The FDA would have to have stepped in by now. And you know what? This is too much. I can't do this anymore. I'm out of here. Take this garbage. You ruined summer!
Whatever, Charlie. You know what? I can't do this shit anymore. You guys never respected my science, okay? You called me a quack. I heard you on the phone talking to your mom. I can't do this shit anymore, Ben. You can run the experiments now. I'm fucking
Well, you know, it's not a total bust. I mean, got the whole New York Times thing. Sold that photo that you gave to us, and you know, it's making us a pretty good buck.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I actually called them earlier. I told them I'm gonna. Yeah.
Well, how did they react?
So yeah, they dropped us.
You made the New York Times drop us?
We got more options.
God.
We got National Geographic.
Oh my God.
You know, I think it's just best that we were.
Oh my.
I guess I'll just build my traps now by myself, alone. Okay.
Imagine there's a goblin. It's easy if you try. It's living in Kiwanis. Believe me, it's no lie. Imagine there's a goblin living in the woods. Imagine there's a creature. It's small and green and brown. It's a bloodthirsty menace. Let's take that fucker down. Imagine there's a creature trying to eat your dog. Ooh, you may say there's no goblin, but there certainly is one. I hope someday it will join us, and then Brookfield can live as one. Imagine all the victims that fell to his small hands. Thoughts and prayers to their mothers. But we have a plan. We're gonna kill the goblin. Gonna kill him dead. Ooh, you may say it's illegal, But I don't give a fuck. You may think you can stop us, but you can't. You just can't stop us. The president can't stop me. The UN can't stop me. The Brookfield mayor cannot stop me. The Goblin Containment Society cannot stop me. I will not be stopped. I cannot be stopped. There is no physical way in this world that you can stop me.
Let's get that goblin.
Let's do it.
Once our team had successfully broken up and then gotten back together, we decided it was finally time to get that goblin.
So I've perfectly laid out a 5 foot to 1 foot ratio of Kiwanis Park. So if you had a drone, this is exactly what Kiwanis would look like. I'm going to be played by Golden Samurai. Put that right there. And Julian, who is going to be Ken the Alien.
I don't want to become the alien.
We just talked about this.
I don't want to become the alien.
You wanted to become the alien like 20 minutes ago.
Okay, well, I don't want to become the alien anymore. Okay?
You can't change it now.
Okay, alright.
Golden Samurai and Ken the Alien, but we're going to head into the woods. Alright, we're just going to start into the woods. And Julian, you've been working on something, right? You have like a...
Yeah, so I've been working on this this whistle, which is a goblin whistle. I don't know if it attracts or repels goblins yet. I also didn't want to make it like too harsh, just because I didn't want to like scare the goblin away. But you know, it's small, so I didn't want to make it like too powerful or too shrill. So I'm just, I think, you know. So yeah, there's that. If we need it.
So that's me and Julian. That's what we're gonna do. All right, Paul, can you please put down your mini by the cornhole?
Yeah, I was thinking about this one for a while, and I think the one that best represents me is this one.
Paul, that's a wolf. You can't be the wolf. All right, sure, yeah, whatever. Charlie, please put your mini down next to Paul's.
This is kind of embarrassing.
Okay, you can't both be the wolf, all right?
Why not? I don't get it.
Because it's confusing. What is it? Oh.
You guys can't both be.
One of you has to change, all right? Can one of you please change?
Yeah, okay, sure.
You know, I was thinking rats too, actually.
This is embarrassing.
You know, I like how this goblin is really bringing us together.
Okay, fine. Charlie and Paul, you guys are gonna wait there by the cornhole, right? And you're gonna set up a trap of some sort. Paul, I believe you have some sort of trap in mind.
There's a lot of mouse traps. So I have this Costco membership, and they sell them like wholesale. You can buy them by the pound for some reason. Like you can fill up brown bags of them. And we got enough to basically fill up an entire quarter of Kiwanis Park. And you might be thinking that like a goblin is too big for a mouse trap, right? But we have so many. There's this guy in Colorado that bled out from falling on like a dozen mouse traps. So we have more than enough for them.
That sounds kind of deadly.
That's the plan. We're gonna kill this thing.
I don't want to kill. Why am I on the killing team? Why aren't I the diplomatic envoy? I could go in there with the megaphone, let it know that it's gonna be okay, and that it doesn't have to be afraid anymore.
Well, Charlie, if you're gonna be on the diplomat team, you gotta be the alien. So you gotta let me.
No, you can't get out of being Ken the alien.
I don't want to be.
You're just trying to get out of being the alien.
I don't want to be the alien anymore, okay? So I'll join the kill team, and you can join the diplomat team, and when that inevitably fails, then we're gonna kill the goblin, and I don't have to be the alien anymore. Paul, I now kind of want to kill the goblin.
Ben, didn't you say you couldn't switch from being the alien?
Yeah, he can't switch from being the alien.
Well, that's not fair, because I don't like the alien. He's ugly. And he
Okay,
has
you know what? Let's just go out there, and if we find a goblin, then we find the stupid goblin. And if we don't, we never have to talk about the goblin anymore. Does that sound fair? No one has to be the alien.
Alright.
Are we cool with that?
This is awkward.
Alright.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, sounds good.
Paul, please grab the gun.
Can you? That makes me really uncomfortable.
Yeah, well, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Okay guys, remember this is the last time we're gonna look for the goblin. If we don't find anything, we are done for. We're not going to look for this goblin ever again. Why are you wearing different clothes?
Oh, well actually, I have a wedding I gotta go to after this.
We gave you like a 2 weeks notice. You know, this is serious. You gotta commit to this thing.
I told you guys about it like a month ahead of time, but this was like the only day that worked for everybody. And I don't know if you guys forgot or whatever, but this is, I do gotta go in like 20 minutes. This is like the last thing. Look, let's just get this thing over with. Let's just do this fast. Okay?
All right.
Okay. That way.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Go.
It's not easy being green.
Attention, Goblin. My friends are here to hurt you.
Seems
I'm
you're
not. I'm
blending
here to
with all
help you.
kinds of ordinary things.
You can live with me together, alright?
People tend to pass you over, cause they're not standing out like flashing sparkles in the water, or stars in the
We can be
sky.
happy. Together. You and I. Listen.
Green's the color of spring,
My friends can't hurt you.
and green can be cool and friendly like. Green can be big like a mountain,
And I like leaving trash in
important like
Kiwanis
a
Park.
river.
We can still come back and hang out here. It's a pretty cool place. I like nature.
Like people coming down the zip line, the goblin just keeps on coming. And he
Oh no,
keeps on coming.
I was making that up. I think you need to stop seeing the Brookfield Goblin as a hit. All right, it's 2019. It's gonna have its own preferred pronouns. Okay, so you need to be a little bit more kind to it.
If it's an animal, wouldn't it be kind of treated maybe under PETA? Like maybe we have PETA.
Exactly. But if it's a highly intelligent animal,
If it is a police sting operation, then we are gonna get dogged by cops and Secret Service agents. I mean, I'm not gonna say that I didn't see it coming.
This is big, and this is dangerous.
I'm gonna kill the goblin.
I'm starting to think this isn't just something fake Ben and Julie made up.
Okay, come with me. I stole Ben's car keys. We can get out of here immediately. And I can help you. It's gonna be okay. You don't have to live out here anymore. You live with me. Alright? Or someone else. You don't have to live with me, I guess. But the point is that these people are the kind of people that want to exploit you. Yes, they're my friends, but maybe if you came with me and they just got to know you, they'd be your friend too.
I wonder, I'm green, and I think it's beautiful. Besides, that's all I wanna be.
Find anything?
No, did you?
Dang. I think the goblin is repelled by the whistle.
Come on, I missed. What do you went that way?
Oh, it's just Paul. See, look, he's right over there.
Here, come on.
All right. Oh my god. That's a kid. Get him.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that fine tale. They didn't bother to show me it, so whatever. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I finally got some actual wine. This is just the credits, so I'm gonna say thank you. We have a secret headquarters, like, nearby. I just brought my stuff out here to do this. I hope you enjoyed the tale of the Brookfield Goblin. I hope you enjoyed my part. I really liked my part. I thought it went really well. I hope you enjoyed that secret spoiler in the movie. What? I'm doing the outro. You told me to do the outro for this. It's in the script. It's already at the script. What? What do you... Wait, I told you to do the... I didn't tell you to do anything. You didn't tell me.
Is there life on Mars?
So it turns out there's not a goblin in Kiwanis Park. It was just a kid. I guess it was a kid the whole time, which is a little disappointing. You know, I don't regret the experience. I had a fun time this summer trying to find this kid. Thankfully, he's going to be going to jail, so he's not going to be a menace anymore. You know, I don't regret the experience at all. I had a great summer. I had a fun time, and I'm glad that I can share this with my friends. I'm not going to miss the Brookfield Goblin. And t-shirts are still for sale, so you can still buy those on Redbubble. I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, so I guess in the end we were all kind of right, huh? The Brookfield Goblin wasn't real, but I mean he was real. He was just a kid. I think we really have helped the Goblin, or whoever this kid is, teaching him a lesson. I think the important thing to know, to take away from this is skepticism is healthy. It's okay to not know what's going on. It's okay to be skeptical. It's okay to look for cryptids. It's okay to hunt them. It's okay to want to kill them, because sometimes you don't like what you're going to find. It's the circle of life if you think about it. Eat or be eaten. And what we've done today is we've eaten this goblin. Support your friends, even if you think they're crazy lunatic maniacs who like to want to kill this innocent thing. But really it turns out that this innocent thing was not so innocent after all and was trying to play a prank on all of Brookfield. You know, it's fine.
I was a little disappointed. I had spent a lot of money, which I don't think I'm going to be reimbursed for, on all of the scientific equipment, which is fine, because I do have the goblin spray. Again, I don't know what it does. At least it functions as chlorine gas, so I do have that. I also have to go to the doctor today. I actually just found out from the doctor that my lungs' structural integrity has diminished. I think he said 80%. He thinks it's because of all the chlorine gas I've been inhaling. I don't really know what it is. I've been pretty short of breath, and I did develop narcolepsy. I don't know how that happened, but yeah, I'm gonna go to the doctor. Gonna go to my friend's wedding a little bit after that, and I think this was a pretty good day all around. Yeah, that's. I don't know what that is. Okay.
I came here with the idea that I'd have one bullet, and it would either be the goblin or me. And I went thinking that it was going to be the goblin. but it got kind of complicated, you know. It seems I'm gonna have to like quench my bloodlust in some other way. But you know, it's been a good summer altogether. This goblin thing really brought us together. It's a big bummer that I spent my whole life working on it and it amounted to nothing. But at least we know that Brookfield is safe from this horrible creature. Maybe in a way we're all the Brookfield Goblin. Who's to say? Yeah, I think we can finally enjoy Kiwanis in peace once again. Things are gonna be back to normal. Yeah.